Okay, so tell us a little bit about the race today. What was your strategy going into it?
A lot of people came up to me before the race and said, okay, so you're going to try and break the course record. And I was like, I don't know where that came from. I was going to try and run like 17:30s.
What is the course record?
Yes, how you doing?
I think it's like low 17, maybe even under 17 by some girl in like 2003.
Okay.
My dad told me, I can't remember the girl's name, but like last weekend at Jesse Owens, I ran, my split was 17:42 and I ran 18:15 for the 5K. So I was planning, and that course is like really hilly, but it was a lot cooler than today. So my plan was just to kind of go out there and improve my time. But I mean,
so was the course record something that was on your mind?
Maybe next year. I'm still trying to work on like going under like 17:42. Like I said, it's like my fastest like 3 miles.
Right.
Like,
well, so how does that compare last week, and you had a lot of top level girls to run with, compared to this week when you're by yourself?
Yes. I think like the highest that I was placed throughout the entire race was like 5th or 6th. They had like last year I was in first at Jesse Owens, like the first half of the race, I want to say, or maybe like from the 1 mile to like the 2 miles. So like it was a pretty good distance that I was in the lead, but this girl Caitlin York, she's really fast. I've been trying to beat her. She's kind of like a little rival. I barely get to race her, but she's a senior this year, I think, and she kind of just took off. But I finished 6th, I think, but that was whenever I had anemia last year. So
okay, so how does that affect you?
The field was like a lot quicker this year. So.
Okay, so how does that affect you coming into a race like this? Where were you expecting to have people to run with, or you come into it knowing you're probably going to be by yourself?
I mean, like,
You didn't go to Auburn.
I always have trouble with this because like I don't train with anybody, and it's just kind of hard whenever I'm out there like by myself. So honestly, I just kind of like sing songs in my head.
Yeah.
I don't know, just try to like get into a rhythm and just keep pushing. But my dad always says it's not people racing, it's the I always have that in mind. I always try to listen to my splits. Whenever my dad's around, he gives me pointers on what I need to do to improve myself and like my technique throughout the race.
Did you have a particular song that was in your head today?
Actually, no.
No? Okay.
I was just kind of trying to get through it, ignore the pain of my ankle. So.
Are we telling? Yeah. So what's wrong with your ankle?
We still don't know. It seems like forever. Whenever I get like injuries, even if they're just like little tweaks there, like here and there, it always takes forever to figure out what it is. But I've just been trying to like ice it down. I'm about to go do that.
Okay. When did it start? Did it start today, or it's been happening for a few weeks?
It's been happening way before cross country season started. It was for a few weeks, and then I was like, Dad, I think I need new training shoes because I'm a really bad pronator.
Okay.
And I have to have like pronators plugs inside of my shoes. So I was figuring it was that maybe because it was like right in that area, but I got new training shoes, and my dad was like, "Oh, we just wasted it." But no, he's just joking. But it still happened like a couple weeks later, and it's just like an on and off kind of thing now. It's just like a couple days.
Yeah.
But I'm working on it. It's really ice helps a lot.
Okay. So how does this time today compare to where you were last year? Do you feel like you're in better shape last year compared to your time, or was yours slower today than last year?
I think I'm a little bit faster this year. I mean, I definitely want to finish the season off better than I did last year, considering I like had to drop out of like the biggest four, well, almost drop out of Jesse Owens last year, but like the biggest four I meets of last year.
Yeah.
Just completely out of it.
Yeah. Was it injury or illness?
Anemia.
Okay. That's right.
It was like really scary. It's just a really tough battle physically and mentally.
Okay.
It really kind of messed me up, but I got
So compared to that, having a little ankle twinge,
it's really it doesn't mess me up mentally because I know like I'm in like really like top shape. Like I'm running like 8/400s like for interval days, like 69, 70s. I still need to work on my endurance. Like I don't know if I said it in this interview.
Okay.
Like the first mile to the second mile split, like that second mile, it's just I really need to work on that. It's about 6 minutes.
What were your splits?
I want to say it was like 5:30, I think 5:30 something for the first mile, like 11:42, I think, for the second mile. So.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't that bad, but I just want to try and improve myself as much as I can.
Yeah.
Perfect it, like everybody wants to perfect what they get, so.
Right.
I don't know. Still working on it.
Yeah. So do you have any big meets coming up between now? I mean, do you do your Metro Championship?
We have Walker next
You're
week.
you're going to Walker.
So,
Okay.
I'm excited about that. I'm really expecting, if I can get my ankle taken care of, which I'm pretty sure I could by then, because it just kind of happened, last night and today.
Yeah.
I mean, Walker and then, Metro, State, I want to try and get... The State, I don't know, for some reason, I just don't really like that course, but
Okay.
I don't think a lot of people do.
Yeah.
And there's always, really bad conditions the day that we run. So,
She needs to just run for fun.
I mean,
it's not fun,
I always run slow times there, but I really want to try and get a good time at State, get noticed by colleges.
Yeah. Have you started thinking about all that yet?
I am. I definitely want to stay SEC, but
that's how we always do.
I mean, I'm getting some letters. I've officially started recruitment. I could receive recruitment letters September 1st.
Okay.
And I've got about 10 letters. I asked my my homeroom teacher every day. I'm like, Coach, do you have any letters? He's like, no. I'm like, okay. But it's just exciting because I feel like I'm getting noticed by more people
Yeah.
than just Louisiana. I'm gonna start traveling to more out of state meets, especially if indoors is coming up. We're gonna go to 40. I'm so sorry. We're gonna go to Arkansas for indoors and maybe Washington if I can get a good time. So
Oh, that would be awesome. Cool.